How often should you upload to grow on YouTube? Too often, too little? Now this video is going to clear the confusion. Most beginners either post randomly or try to post too much and quit too early. They think if I don't post 5 videos this week, it'll be very difficult for me to grow on YouTube. But I just hope you stick and watch this video to the end so I can use the following 3 points to help you understand how often you should post on YouTube as a beginner to really grow. Now, without any further ado, let's set the ball rolling. Now, the first point that will help you understand how often you should post on YouTube to grow as a beginner is that you should always consider consistency over quality. Before I begin to explain this point, I want you to understand that posting regularly will help you to build trust with YouTube and also your audience. And to post regularly means that you must have a set day and time you are posting, either weekly or monthly. It's so unfortunate that so many people think that consistency is about posting every day, and I felt a victim to this because when I started creating videos for YouTube, I thought that I had to post at least 3 to 5 times every day so that in doing so I will increase my chances of having a video that will go viral. But after doing this for over 3 months, I came to understand that it was slowing down my growth instead of helping. And this was because most of my posts were random. There were times I just had nothing to post, so I'll go online, pick some few pictures and then combine to make a motivational video that I will post on YouTube. Now, I want you to understand that this is exactly what is going to happen to you when you misunderstand what consistency is all about. So, consistency, I want you to understand, is that it does not mean that you must post every day. What consistency means is that you must have a set time and a set day that you post on YouTube. Normally, 1 to 2 times every week will be very, very okay. On my own part, if you study this channel, you will discover that I post 1 long video and 2 shorts every week. I post the long videos on Tuesdays, and on Wednesdays and Saturdays, I post my shorts. Now, this gives me 4 long videos every month and 8 shorts every month. Now, that's my own consistency on YouTube, how I post regularly. Now, another thing I want you to keep at the back of your mind is that while you are posting your 1 or 2 videos every week, try and do this for at least 6 months to 1 year. Don't be doing it in a month or in a 2 or 3 months, and when it seems as if it is not working, you give up or try to change the posting frequency. If you started with 1 video and 2 shorts like myself every week, make sure you continue like that for at least 6 months to 1 year before you decide to either add more videos or reduce your posting frequency. What I want you to understand is, once you have decided on how many times you are going to post every week, make sure you stick to that for the longest. 6 months to 1 year is what I prefer. Another thing I want you to understand about consistency is that quality matters more than numbers. The 1 video you are going to post every week, you must ensure that it has the quality. Now, quality does not mean that you must acquire expensive equipment and tools to be making YouTube videos, but it means that your video must have a clear sound and image. Now, you do this by either using a lapel mic to make your sound clear and also having lighting in your video, that is not shooting in a dark. If you don't have light, if you are going to be shooting interior, you can be going outside where the sunlight will give you a clearer image to shoot. Now, you can get started with your phone. You don't have to purchase an expensive camera in order to achieve quality. Your phone is okay, and after shooting, I also recommend that you use an editing tool to edit your videos. I did mine with InShot, and what you should concentrate more on the editing is after cutting out all your mistakes, make sure you do color grading that will help your video to be of a bit higher in quality. Finally, on this point, another thing I want you to practice when it comes to consistency is scheduling your videos. Now, do not try to make your videos on the specific day you have to post. For example, in my own case, I always ensure that every week I shoot a video that is going to take me for like 2 weeks. And after shooting that videos, I will edit them and then schedule for the days so that I can go to sleep, I can do other things and relax, and when the time comes, my video will just publish itself. Now, when you do this, it will help you to concentrate on other things you are doing, and above every other thing, maintain your consistency. Do not plan on shooting every day that you have to upload. If you are going to upload next week, make sure like you use this week to shoot all the videos or video you will be uploading that next week. Another thing you can do is, from a long video like this, you can call out your 2 shots. Make sure you add the section inside your long video so that you can shoot in one go and then cut out the 2 shots from the video. Even though personally I shoot my shots differently after the long video, but to ease yourself, you can shoot a long video and then adopt the 2 shots from that long video. So always make sure you practice post scheduling to help you relax while maintaining your consistency. And now the second point is to pick a schedule you can maintain. After deciding to do either 1 or 2 videos every week or 1 or 2 shots like myself, another thing you have to do is to pick the days that will help you or is going to help you maintain this schedule. For example, I already explained to you that I do my own long video every Tuesday and the shorts come on Wednesday and Saturdays. So you can look at your convenience and then pick your own schedule. Pick the days that you know will work for you. Don't think that a day is more better than the other. You pick the days based on when you will be having the chance to shoot your videos, and then to either use scheduling, as I advised in the last point, to help you maintain your consistency. And now, after picking the days you are going to be posting, you will now understand the days you should be shooting the videos and the days you should be editing and making the videos ready, and the day you should also be scheduling the video, so that when that particular day you have decided upon comes along, your video will publish itself, and in so doing helps you to maintain your consistency. Now, another very important advice I want to give you in this point is, do not overcommit yourself. Pick the schedule or the days and the time you know you will be able to carry yourself along with. Do not overcommit. Do not think that it's a do or die affair. Overcommitting means that after picking these days, don't make it a do or die affair, which means that if there are days you are too busy to even shoot and then schedule, you can then forget about it and then plan on continuing the following week. Now, this goes to say that it is not a do or die affair that you post your 1 or 2 videos or your 1 or 2 shots every week. If there are weeks that are too hectic for you, weeks that you cannot cope up, you can decide to forgo that week and then continue the next week. That is not going to kill your consistency, and it will never ever distort your growth on YouTube. So ensure that whatever schedule you are picking, you will be able to maintain it, and if something comes along, you will be able to forgo for at least a week or even 2 and then continue afterwards. Because stopping or taking a break on YouTube does not mean that you have given up, and the algorithm is not going to forget you because you decided to break for a while on YouTube. The last but not the least point is to focus on learning and improving. Now, while making your videos every week on YouTube, try to see the areas you should be improving on. Learn as you go from your videos. This means that after making your own videos and before publishing or even after publishing, always sit down to watch those videos. Like myself, I do not delete the videos that I make. I have them in my laptop so that even if I don't have to go online and watch them one after the other, in my own free time, I can sit down, open my laptop and watch these videos one by one and look on the areas I can make improvements. Because the point is, as you are growing, your video also needs to grow. The way you used to shoot last year and edit last year should not be the same way you are shooting and editing this year. So as you grow, especially when you start to make the money, you can then go ahead to purchase equipment, make improvements on your videos. You can then start to subscribe to premium tools that will help you to be adding things like subtitling and all that, or the tools that will make it easy for you to spice up your editings a bit, so that when people go back to watch your video of last year, they will see a big difference and know that you are a creator that has really learned and improved, and that will help them to have confidence to keep on watching you in the hope that they are also going to grow exactly like you did. Finally, I want you to understand that uploading frequency isn't always about speed, but it's about trust. So always find a schedule you can maintain for a long period of time until you grow into a big creator on YouTube. And if this video has helped you to plan your YouTube schedule, please subscribe. And don't forget, this channel is all about growing YouTube in the real and slow way.